Alright guys, I'm picking up a very special animal today. Let's get
I
into it.
sell snakes and snake accessories.
So another thing I'm going to get into today is an unboxing I did, I think it was 2 days ago. Just haven't put out the video. We're going to do it today. One of my business partners decided to get another female. I guess something rare came available and he hopped on the opportunity. And I'm really glad he did. I can't wait to get into it with you guys. It's actually high up there on my list, maybe number one, but definitely top 3 animals that I'm trying to acquire and work with here in our breeding program. Today we're going to take a look at a shed that was left by GAB023003. really nice shed. Being this young, you can always get it wrong, but if I had to guess one way or the other, I'd probably guess female. I'd probably guess female, huh? It's a really nice shed. Probably should save these, but you know, can't save everything. So before we get into the unboxing, the first step, obviously, before you go pick up the animal, this is when we get back to the house, before we've opened the box, you want to make sure you have a clean enclosure, okay? I've already cleaned out my enclosure, but I am just overly cautious, okay? I will clean an enclosure 4 or 5 times before a snake sees it again. I will rinse out a water dish 5 times after it's been cleaned, just to make sure there's no soap residue. I overdo it. It's easy to say, I overdo it, but that's not necessarily a bad thing when it comes to cleaning. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys an idea. Nothing too crazy. Ignore the anime stuff in the background. Okay. Now, you can get that green Dawn dish soap. Put it in the spray bottle. I'm gonna use some of my girlfriend's Dawn Heavy Duty Power Wash dish spray. Some of it for this enclosure. Love you, sweetheart. Okay. Now, we'll let that sit for a little bit. With the lid. My friend Bruce likes to call it biosecurity, and that's what we're trying to do around. Alright guys, so before we get into this unboxing, we go ahead with some gloves on. Got a layer of extra layers of biosecurity. Now this would be the most opportune time to get a swab from a snake that you newly acquired. If this is your unboxing, you have another pair of hands with you, and you also have a nidovirus test available, which I do, but no second hands. And because we're spending good money on the test, I want to make sure I do a damn good job doing the test. I don't want it to, no, I want it to be 100%. I got right up in where I wanted to get. I got the swab. I didn't just, oh, dab it. No, it's wide open. I got a nice little scoop on there for a little bit, pull it out. I want to get a really good sample. These tests cost over $80 if you get them from Fish Head Diagnostics, and they're very good, but they're pricey, especially if you have a lot of snakes. So you do it right once, and you do it on film. Show people how you're doing it, okay? Because, I mean, you know, you could buy one of these and swab the inside of a goldfish's mouth and put that test in, and they're going to be like, oh, there's no nidovirus, you know? I am over exaggerating, but you get the idea. Not everyone carries out the test the same. No one carries the test out the same. Alright, so normally I do cocoa husk, but because it's a new animal, I will be putting some paper towels in there. Why? Because it's easy to see. If there are any problems with the poop, if there's any mites, you're going to have a lot of easier time looking at them in something, in an enclosure that's got paper towels for the bedding. I've literally washed this enclosure out more than 5 times. Set you down. Water dish, and look, no problems with it, but guess what? I'm gonna rinse that again, okay? I'm gonna rinse that. Okay. Got that in there. So now, let us do this unboxing. This is an animal that very much on my bucket list. Now, I am not picky. I would have been happy with any red Uratansis. And for, you know, to use the non-abbreviated version of what I was trying to say, a M.A. Uratansis red neonate green tree python, which would be, you know, Lyra, Jayapora, Cyclops, Womena, I believe. Those are Uratansis as well. All right. All right, so what we should have here I'm gonna immediately dispose of this. Just don't, you know, immediately dispose of this. Go ahead, take a look. Just trying to see if I see any kind of creepy crawlies on the outside of the bag. You always want to play it safe, but you know, just an easy way to tell, because you'd be surprised. You get in something and you might see a mite crawling on the bag. Now, I trust my source, so he is pretty good about that. Accidents do happen, but this is not at all to do with him, and everything to do with being cautious, which I am overly. Okay. Mountain Cyclops Regency Green Tree Python, Red Neonate. You know, the pictures really did not do it justice, and I'm not doing it justice right now, so go ahead and get the enclosure. Keep you guys posted on how it does here. Thanks for tuning in.